Nation, keeping it real family. How you doing? Come on in. I'm proud to announce the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids ages 5 to 12. This year's camp will be held at the Ready Playground, which is at 7500 Benson Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are needed and welcome. All funds collected will go toward t-shirts and medals for every kid in attendance, as well as providing Gatorade and water and a meal at the conclusion of camp. If you would like to volunteer or be a sponsor of this great event, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at alfredrock87gmail.com. That's alfredrock87@gmail.com. And as always, love and who that. How you doing? Come on in. I'm Dog 17. And on behalf of the Come On In Sports Network, we would like to welcome our newest additions. First up, these gentlemen host the Hit Zone Sports Podcast, which cater to America's team, baby, the Dallas Cowboys. But they not only cover the Cowboys, they cover the entire NFL and world of sports. So Jay Hicks and C. Rob, come on in. We're also proud to announce that we now have our official college football insider. He's the Texas Longhorn insider, but he's the Come On In Sports Network college football insider also. So please help us in welcoming Mr. D. Kane. D. Kane. Come on in. D. Kane, Coach Rock, C. Rob, Jay Hicks, and myself will all be hosts of our newest podcast, As the NFL Turns, where we will cover the entire NFL. I'm Dog 17, and together we make up the Come On In Sports Network. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. How you doing? Come on in. How's everybody doing? I'm Dog 17, and this is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports Podcast. Yeah, we're coming to you on the Saturday, family. We had technical difficulties last night, which was out of our control. Internet was out in my whole subdivision. Just came back on this morning. Your boy, I know I had it scheduled for 8:30 tonight, but your boy got some plans tonight with my beautiful wife. So, hey, I'm here now, fam. I owed y'all this, and I did not want to disappoint. Your boy's here. I want to thank you all for being here, everyone who is here now. And if you catch it later on the stream, thank you for supporting us. Listen, next week, he'll be back off of vacation, the one and only legendary Coach Rock. Also, as you saw in the opening, family, We now have a new podcast called As the NFL Turns, which features the legendary Coach Rob. Also, it features the host of the Hit Zone Sports Podcast, Mr. J Hits and Mr. C Rob. And also, it features the newest member of the Come On In Sports family, our very own college football insider and Texas Longhorn insider and NFL insider. Hey, he's knowledgeable, Mr. D Kane. Together, family, we will be hosting as the NFL turns. When we will go around the entire NFL and take a look at the ongoings of what's been going on in the NFL for that week in the latest news. So again, I want to thank everybody here, and it's time to greet the family. There we go. You call him the OG, Uncle Jerry. How you doing? Come on in. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I had to, Jerry. I had to, my brother. I had to push it up. Solar Flares, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. Elite Goods, how you doing? Come on in. G Reed, 504. G Reed, you already know the door is open, baby. Come on in. Greg, Raging Cajun, he's here. He's raging. He's that Cajun. He's family. Greg, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Derek L. What's up, D? Thank you for being here, my brother. You already know. Come on in. Uh-oh. Enemy ID, or should we say God of creation, whichever one you want to go by. He's family. He always has our back, the one and only. Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. All right, who else we got? I don't want to miss anybody. Uh-oh. Tedra, what up, my brother? Tedra Covington is in the house. Yo, TC, the door is open, my brother. Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. All right. All right, family. Again, want to thank y'all for being here, family. And what I want to do today, family, what we're going to do, with all the off-season additions that the Saints have made, first of all, the great news of the return of Michael Thomas this week. We know we have Alvin Kamara, Jamal Williams. We also have Rashid Shaheed. We have Chris Olave, Jawan Johnson. We have Miller, the young running back from TCU. All these weapons we have, there's one X factor. There is one X factor that keeps missing, that everybody keeps disrespecting. I'm not going to say disrespecting, but his name doesn't come up enough. He doesn't get the necessary attention I feel that he deserves. Now, last week, Coach brought up a scenario because the Saints had signed Jesse James. Could this mean the Saints were looking to move on from Taysom Hill? And my immediate answer was no. There was no way. I felt like the Saints were looking to move on from Taysom Hill. And my reason with that, family, is, listen, Taysom Hill is very special. Taysom Hill is a playmaker. He's a matchup nightmare. The Saints can utilize Taysom Hill in various positions on the field. He's not a one-trick pony. He's not a one-trick pony. Listen, right here against Atlanta last year, family. Y'all remember this opening week against Atlanta. Saints were down. Now remember, that was after the big run he had in that game last year against Atlanta. But there's other evidence just to show you the versatility with the way that we're using Taysom, family. It's his versatility. Now, here's another scenario. Let's take a look at this one. Now, he can't pass. Here you go. Bam, strike to the former fish man who was out of here with his whining ass. Bye. We're glad you're gone. You didn't want to be here. We didn't want you. So But listen, Taysom Hill now at quarterback. We saw him with the power, run the power with quarterback power. Now throwing the ball. Well, you say, what, though? Listen, nice pass. And it's something different because 95, 97% of the time when Taysom's back there, we as fans know and we coach the defense know Taysom's going to run the ball, you know. But the Saints toward the end of the season seem to be getting a little away from just being so obvious, being so predictable when Taysom was in the game. Which by allowing opening up that package with Taysom, that just makes the offense more dangerous. That gives the defense more things to worry about. You know. Now there's no. Let's take a look at another. Have another one for us, fam, to look at. And again, the reason I'm saying he's an X factor. Look at all the things, different things he can do, and where he's lining up. All right, let's see. What's the next? All right, here's the next one, family. Here's the next one. Listen, look at that. Now a receiver. So he's ran with the quarterback power. He's thrown it from behind center as a quarterback. He's throwing the touchdown. Now he's on the receiving end in the touchdown. So let's go look at all these areas that the kid is in. That's one. Here's one. Quarterback power with feet. We know what this is. A lot of teams know they're coming. A lot of teams just can't stop, and they know it's coming. Okay, now we go to this one here. Taysom, bam. Good footwork, set, bam. No, is Taysom an every down quarterback week in and week out? That both sell. We know he's not. But hey, we know there are things that he can do. Yeah, I feel you, Jerry. All right, here it is here. On the end, got behind the cornerback, catching the ball. So Taysom Hill's value to the New Orleans Saints family is so undervalued, I think, by the Who Dat Nation, and dare I say, I think maybe by the Saints themselves. Taysom Hill, we know, has literally took over games. The 3 touchdown performance last year against Seattle, he had 3 touchdowns in that game. He literally took that game over. He was a star among stars on that field. Okay, let's see. We got all right. Got one more for you. Let's check this one out of Taysom, family. Now watch this. Watch this strike. Taysom to who? Shaheed. One weapon to another weapon. Look at that. That listen. That was. I think personally, I think that was one of the best deep balls, or possibly the best deep ball that I've seen Taysom Hill throw since he was a member of the New Orleans Saints. Let's take a look at this again. And again, he's going to Rashid Shaheed. Step. Look, right over the outreach hands of the safety. Family, that's beautiful. That was a beautiful pass right there. So, yes, Taysom Hill is more than I know a lot of people like a gadget, but Coach likes to use the word toys. He's the ultimate toy. He's the ultimate toy because we can line him up anywhere on the field, and the defense has to account for him. So now, Taysom Hill with a healthy Taysom Hill, a healthy Alvin Kamara, a healthy Michael Thomas, Jawan Johnson, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed. Look, the weapons are there. It's going to be up to, like, shout out to JT, like JT's been saying, and I think no cap, no filter. If I'm forgetting you, family, I apologize. But the offensive line is going to be the key too. Can they keep Derek Carr upright? Can the offensive line, the starting unit, stay healthy? Can they gel? How long would it take the starting offensive line to gel and become that cog, man? That one cog that keeps moving, that just keeps rolling on. You know what I'm saying? How long would it take? Everybody's expecting the Saints, according to NFL Network and some more outlets, they expect the Saints to possibly finish 9-8. So a 2-game improvement over last season. They figure the Saints would just go 9-8. Will 9-8 be good enough to win the NFC South? I know a lot of people are still going on. Last year's gone. Me personally, I don't think 9-8 is good enough to win it. I don't think 10-7 is going to be good enough to win the NFC South because popular to belief, I think the NFC South is not going to be the worst league, the worst division in the NFL this year. Yeah, we don't like them, but they're doing good things over there in Atlanta. They bought some good players. They bought some good players over there. Carolina now has a competent coach, and they had talent over there. Tampa Bay, well, that's Tampa Bay, but you still can't sleep on them because it's a division rival. So everything is there for the taking, but Taysom Hill family is very important to this team. I know a lot of family members think Taysom Hill is getting this outrageous contract. Taysom Hill never signed a contract that he was guaranteed $100 million. Never. Taysom Hill's contract is fine. There were a lot of void years to that contract. Taysom Hill's going to be with the Saints for a while, family. He's going to be here for at least the next 2 years. Well, this year and next year, and we'll see beyond that. But with the ball in his hand, he makes things happen. Now, let's take him off offense. Let's put him on special team. The kids block punts. He returns kicks. But damn, what else you want him to do? He is a football player. He is a weapon. No, he's not an every down quarterback. We're not getting into that. We already know that's not the fact. But in different spots, in spot duty, he can do it. Okay? Taysom Hill is not a player that we should overlook, family. That's all your boys saying. All right. Elite Good say anyone on the field besides quarterback. Shout out Derrick L. Derrick L says, I think DC, D, and P are in the lab creating some plays for Taysom we have never seen before. That would be nice. All right. Uncle Jerry said that Tampa Bay game almost sent me to the hospital. Saints had the game won, but we knew how to do them sirens that night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Elise say Taysom is an amazing athlete, but not at QB. Exactly. All right. David, how you doing? Come on in. David says predictably is a part of the Sean Payton tree, IEP Carmichael. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Uncle Jerry. Swift Armalite. Tedra says, I believe this is Taysom's last year with us. I think next year, Tedra, I think next year will be his last year. Because I think after next year, that contract, I think it's going to be a little too high for the Saints to keep him. Enemy God of Creation said he's 32 right now. So that's what I'm saying. This year and next year. Yeah, he's 32 right now. All right. All right, let's see. All right, we got another comment, family member. All right, says after the injuries the last few seasons, we should have learned our lesson. We need depth on both sides. Yo, we do need depth on both sides. That is correct. Tedra say, been saying it since the draft. We will be as good as our O-line and D-line take us. Yes, sir. Yeah, it was you. My bad. I was trying to think of it, bro. Yeah, you have been saying that, fam. You have been saying that. Treasure has definitely been saying that. The offense and defensive line, and he is correct. At any level of football, you win and lose games in the trenches. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. All right. Tedra says, we got 3 good quarterbacks, 5 or 6 good receivers, 4 good tight ends, and 4 good running backs. We even have people to play special teams. Ace Taysom will not have a place next season. For a talent like Taysom Hill, it's It's your job as a coach to put your best players on the field. Taysom Hill is one of the Saints' best players. They called out a niche for him, and he has exceeded that niche so much that now teams around the NFL are looking for their version of Taysom Hill. Matter of fact, Sean Payton's trying to turn a tight end in Denver into the Taysom Hill for the Broncos that he had here in New Orleans. So Taysom Hill is a good football player. You don't get rid of good football players unless they have decline or injuries. Taysom Hill's not declining. Hell, Taysom Hill really is fresh. Taysom Hill hasn't had a significant history of being injured. He doesn't take too many snaps during the game, during the season. He takes care of himself. Hell, we got quarterbacks playing till they're in the late 30s, early 40s. Why can't Taysom play till he's 35, 36? If that's what he chooses to do. That's my thoughts, family. All right. So let's see. I am not getting rid of Taysom Hill, family. I think that would be a big mistake. And again, let's just look at all that. I'm gonna play these. Let's look at all the things the kids do. Here we go again. Here you go. Look at all the things that this kid does for the Saints. You're not gonna just throw that away on the streets. Because I'm gonna tell you what, everybody's saying get rid of Taysom, get rid of Taysom. I guarantee you he won't be out there long. Teams will pick Taysom Hill up. They will copy what the Saints did, probably do it a little better. For instance, let's say like some of you are saying this is Taysom's last year. Maybe the Saints let him go after this year. Let's say he gets released and Kyle Shanahan picks him up in Frisco. Now you give Kyle Shanahan Taysom Hill to go with Adebo, Christian McCaffrey. Man, come on. I'm just saying, fam. He's not costing the Saints that much. He's not. All right. Let's see. Philip Crawford, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. I'm a Falcon fan. I like the fact you're not too biased. What's your prediction of your record, and do y'all win the division? And it's like, I think we can, just like you feel like the Falcons feel. Like right now, everybody NFC South feel like except Tampa Bay. They delusional. But everybody in the NFC South feels like they have an opportunity. It's wide open. Every team is going for it. Carolina's loaded up. Atlanta's loaded up. The Saints loaded up. Everybody's going for it. All right. So my thing is this. I think the Saints can win the division. Am I saying the Saints is going to be a cakewalk? Hell no. The Falcons could easily win the division. Or the Carolina Panthers. To me, the Carolina Panthers may be the team to beat. They beat the Saints twice last year. They now have a competent coach. They have a young gun coming in at quarterback. I think Young is going to be a good quarterback in this league. How good, only time will tell. But I just think that kid has something about him. He has that it factor, that people say. So when I look at the entire NFC South, it's up for grabs. So one thing that's going to have to happen for every team, health. The healthiest team, I think, will be there in the end. But do I think the Saints can win the division? Yes. I think a lot of experts around the country think that the NFC South would be the worst division in football again. I, for one, do not think. I think the NFC South is much improved overall, and I don't think a team will win the NFC South with a subpar 500 record. To win the NFC South, you will have to win 10 or more games. So I'm calling it right now. Whoever wins the NFC South will have to be 10-7 or 11-6 or better to win the South. And being that I'm a Saints fan, just to mess with you, it'll be the Saints. But thank you for being here, my brother. You welcome anytime, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Come on, join the family, man. I open up the lines, man, and you are welcome to come on, man. And man, talk about your squad. Talk about your black and red, man. That's how we roll over here, baby. Ain't no bias, no. It's all love over here, man. All right. Jerry said, Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry's okay, baby. Uncle Jerry's already in regular season mode, baby. Say winning the South, baby. I got you. All right. Tedra says call off the game for TAYSOM. No. All right. Greg says it has to be 11 to all right. So Greg, you think it has to be the team that wins the division has to at least win 11 games to win the division. So no worse than 11-6 to win the NFC South. I follow you. All right. Tedra says, I'm not saying he losing. How good is he? I'm saying we will be good at the positions he plays, so he won't be needed. Once Carl have a full season with us, I don't think they will keep taking. I understand what you're saying, but he's a good football player. Who are your best all-around players on this team right now? Alvin Kamara, Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, Pete Werner, Marshawn Lattimore, Eric McCarr, Ryan Ramczyk, Taysom Hill, Chris Olave, and one. I'm trying to learn the top 10. And the Honey Badger. Those are my top 10 right there. Those are the top 10 right there. Taysom Hill's one of the most talented players, football players, period, on the Northern Saints squad. You don't just get rid of that. You don't just let that walk, fam. Michael, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here.
I'm doing great.
All right, let's see. Greg says, right, I have to have at least 11 wins to win the South. Yes, sir. The South has improved. Every team thinks they can win it. Look at the moves these teams have made in the offseason.
That's true.
The Panthers, the Saints, the Falcons. Every team, even the Bucks. I guess they got Baker Mayfield, but every team thinks they can win this division. And we all right now in the offseason, like I'm doing right now, we all here sitting here sleeping on the Bucks. Come the regular season, when you got to line up and strap it on for real, who knows? Because remember last year, we looked good on paper. But hell, we only won 7 games last year. So I ain't with the paper stuff this year. Okay, all that look nice. But can you come together as a team, as a unit, and win football games week in and week out? Can you have some consistency? That's it, man. Play good, sound, winning football. Unlike last year. We didn't play winning football last year. Uncle Jerry, welcome to the show. All right. Greg says Cam Jordan, Laddie Daddy, DeMario. They're my top 3 players. All right. Hey, fam, everybody in the chat. Matter of fact, give me your top 10 current players on the New Orleans Saints right now. Regardless of position, top 10 most talented players on the Saints roster right now. Don't speak with your heart. Speak the truth. Give me your top 10 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dog 17.
John, how you doing? Come on in.
I'm doing good, man. Let me tell you something. Don't give the NFC South no free pass, bruh. F the Falcons, F the Succaneers, and F the punk ass Panthers. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. The Saints are winning the South. So don't even try to talk all that noise to us. The Saints are winning the NFC South, not y'all.
Somebody said something, Jerry. I ain't see him say nothing negative, brother.
I don't know who it is, but they know that the truth is real. It's real.
Notorious B.I.G. Come on in. Thank you for being here. Listen, I understand your passion, bro. But listen, I'm being realistic, man. Everybody's got an opportunity to win it. We know this. We know this.
I know.
You know,
I know.
hey, we got a chance to win it. Falcons got a chance to win it. Panthers got a chance to win it. Even the Bucks got the chance to win it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go by those so-called experts, listen though.
Exactly, Mike.
If you go
Who's
by,
got a chance to? I know you ain't just said no trash.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to be politically correct and keep them in there.
Hey, Mike, he ain't lying.
You know. Yeah. So listen, man. What your boy is saying is this, man. We laughing right now, but we don't know till they strap it up. We don't know how these rosters are going to shape out. We don't know what injuries are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who's going to start off hot. You know, listen, it's all going to be settled on the field. That's the good thing, you know. And there's no clear-cut favorite to win the division. Now, a lot of experts around the country, they're on the Falcons. They think the Falcons are the breakout team this year. Then you have those who are calling the Panthers the breakout team. There are some who say the Saints will finish third or maybe last in the yes. Go out there, publication out there.
I like your comment right there. I like Tetris. Go down to the bottom. There you go. Ain't got no chance.
Have you seen the OTAs?
Because think about it. Because no Tom Brady is there no more. He retired.
Mike. Don't
go ahead, Mike. Say what you want on the mind, right?
Don't go into OTAs, man. You can't take nothing away from OTAs, man. It's OTAs, man. Ain't nobody blocking, ain't nobody tackling, or nothing, man.
You're right. They can make those Mrs. Wide open receivers like
Miss Barbara. Come on, man. See Miss Barbara in the building.
What shit? I don't see. There she go. Sister Barbara, there she go. How you doing? The doors are open. Come on in. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Barbara, come on in the panel. We know you got something for us.
Hey, family.
I know you got something for us.
Hey, family, at 13
click that link.
I ask y'all to please hit that like button if it's your first time subscribe. And welcome to the family. And you already know the doors are open like in the church. So come on in. All right.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, now back to what we were saying about TAYSOM. Like, look at the different things that he does for this team. That's all I'm saying. The different things that he does for this team. You can't. We undervalue the talent that this kid has and what he brings to this Saints team. He is a problem. He is a defensive coordinator has to stay up extra hours wondering how will the Saints deploy this man? Where would he be on the field? Now, the key, if we can get, and I'm knocking on wood, hold your rabbit's foot up, do whatever you got to do. If we get a healthy season out of Can't Guard Mike, and you got Can't Guard Mike, Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill, Jawan Johnson,
Jamal
Williams, Miller, Moreau, Lucas Crawl, because I'm calling Lucas Crawl gonna be on this team.
Everybody on the offensive line.
Let me tell you,
this team has a chance to do some things. Why? Because they have a competent quarterback under center. Now, some say he's a top 12 quarterback. Others want to say he's top 18 and below. they're delusional. But me myself, I think he's a top 10 quarterback, 12 to 10. Yeah, I think he's a top 12 quarterback. Now, the thing is, he's not a savior, like Dennis Allen said earlier this week. Derek Carr is not a savior for the Saints. It's everybody's job. It's up to including Dennis Allen, Pete Carmichael, Ronald Curry. It's up to them to get this offense up and running and going. In fact, I think early in the season, the defense may have to carry this offense. Or better yet, the offense may have to carry the defense with all the changes we having on the defensive side of the ball. Remember last year, it took the defense a while before they got going, family. All right, let's see.
Robert, you're right about that. She said nobody can save us from DA.
Listen.
Oh,
hey,
Lord.
Barbara, you know I love you, Barbara, but listen, we got to get out that mentality, family. Last year's gone. Listen, we got to get out that mentality. We got to get this. We got to.
I know you have, Mike.
We got to hope for the best from our head coach. Not just him, our position coaches. But damn it, most importantly, we need better from our players. That's because for me, we have been letting them off the hook. We all want to say D.A.P. Carmichael. How about those guys who are lining up out there every Sunday strapping it up? How about them? How about Ryan Ramczyk finally played back up to his all-pro standard? How about Eric McCoy bounced back from his subpar year last year? How about Andrews Pete play up to a Pro Bowl caliber guard that he has been in the past and stay on the field? Cesar Ruiz continues to build on what he did last year. And Trevor Penning. Yes, Trevor Penning is going to have growing pains, but put the kid out there, let him do his thing, let him go through whatever he has to go through. You drafted him to be the heir apparent to Teron Armstead. Mm-hmm. He got the baptism by fire. In training camp, I'm putting his ass up against Cam. I'm putting him up against Foskey, Granderson. I want him and Turner to go at it again. I want them frustrated. That's what I want. And I want week 1, preseason game 1, all the way to opening day and beyond. Trevor Penning better be the left tackle of this team. James Hurts better be the swing tackle, guard or whatever, as the 6th lineman, which he excels at. We got one of the best bag up offensive 6 offensive linemen in the league. That I will say. But Trevor Penning, family, is going to be a key. Like Tedrick's been saying, offensive line, defensive line. And I'm going to tell y'all once again, I am not comfortable right now with the Saints' interior defensive line. Roach, Shepard, Saunders, Brissy. Who else are we forgetting? There's one more person we're forgetting. I am not comfortable. The Saints
defensive lineman.
I think the Saints should still bring in some defensive interior help.
I mean, there's some out there.
There are people out there. Bring in some more.
Did you also say Granderson? Did you also say Granderson? Also,
Granderson. Yeah, I'm talking about inside D tackles, not on the edge. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jerry. Yeah, I'm talking about on the inside. And see, Tedrick, they all are unproven. Correct. You know, flashes. They all get their chance. But damn it, week 1, we go, listen, ain't no time to rev up. Because week 1, we get the beast coming in here, man. You get the beast walking through that door. And he gonna be fully rested, fully ready to go, not injured.
Yep.
So Derek Henry has never played against the Saints before.
His gas tank gonna be on full.
and it's inside, so we ain't gonna have to worry about the LA Force, the heat and everything. Damn it, they better be ready. And I done lost my damn camera, man, because I'm getting excited.
That's all right. But
Derrick Henry's never played against the Saints before, so that scares me a little bit.
yeah, but dog,
Say that
what you
again?
saying? Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Derrick Henry, he's had 2 opportunities to play against the Saints, and he's been injured both times. So that scares me a bit because he's never played against the Titans, obviously, and against the Saints. That scares me a little bit because the Saints, the Saints, like we used to be like a great, like one of the best defenses in the league. Like we're still like that on defense, but Derrick Henry. That
Mm-hmm.
like that man, he's never played against the Saints, so that's one right there. So we've never seen him play against Black and Gold. And then second, we still don't know because Derrick Henry's getting up there in age for like running backs. So we don't know if he's gonna come out like the old Derrick Henry or like a new like a bit aging Derrick Henry. I hope it's the second option, but we don't know yet.
Hey Mike, can I tell you this also? It's not only going to be Derrick Henry that's going to be running up and down the field, but you also got looking at homecoming for Spears.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember the Tennessee Titans? They draft Tajay Spears, which should be originally drafted to the New Orleans Saints, but it didn't happen.
Kendrick Miller.
But
I didn't know that dude was before the draft.
So,
all right.
But the only thing I want, hold on, Doug, before I get to you, hold on, I just want to say this. What Doug was just saying, I just want this team to stay fully healthy, no injuries, none of that. I just want to have a good winning season with the players being healthy, doing what they do best. That's the only thing. I mean, we can talk about playoffs later. We can talk about Super Bowl later. But right now, I'm just focused on this team, and I say this every year, dog. I want this team to do better than they were last year, and staying healthy is the number one thing that the Saints players need to do. Is stay healthy. That's the only thing I want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to be the best team ever.
Let's take a look at Greg's top 10, and let's see if you agree with it. All right. 1, he has Cam Jordan. 2, he got Laddie Daddy. 3, got Demario Davis. 4, Alvin Kamara. 5, Taysom Hill. 6, Chris Olave. 7, Michael Thomas. 8, Honey Badger. 9, Derek Carr. 10, Rashid Shaheed. That's his top 10.
That's not bad, bro.
It's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad.
Okay. So, Mike, put your type in your top 10 and put in the chat. Everybody, family, everybody type in and put your top 10 most talented New Orleans Saints players. Don't go by your heart, but realistically, the most talented players on this team right now. And let's see what kind of mailbag we get, man. And while we doing that, family, we go to the Saints News Network and take a look at some of the latest headlines. There's an article that our brother Bob Rose just wrote, talking about the one and only Pete Werner. Pete Werner's knocking on the door, family. With door, what do you mean he's knocking on the door? Pete Werner's knocking on the door of stardom. Pete Werner's knocking on the door of becoming one of the best linebackers in the National Football League. He just has to stay on the field. Because when the young man is on the field, the young man is very productive. And again, this article is from Brother Bob Rose of the Saints News Network.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob. Saints linebacker Pete Werner on the verge of stardom. Bob writes, get this out of the way. The New Orleans Saints raised some eyebrows in the 2021 NFL draft when they used a second-round selection on Ohio State linebacker Pete Werner. Linebacker support around All-Pro Demario Davis was a need, but most thought that the team would address that by re-signing Quan Alexander and adding another veteran. As a rookie, Werner would quickly overtake Caden Ellis, last year's heartthrob, who's now in Atlanta, and Zach Bond, who's never lived up to when they drafted him and the high hopes that many in who that nation had for him as the third linebacker alongside Davis and Alexander. New Orleans typically employs a two linebacker scheme, but Alexander got hurt and the rookie played well in his place. Warner finished 2021 with 62 tackles, including 4 for a loss, and 3 games with at least 10 stops. He was terrific against the run, showed improved awareness and pass coverage as the season progressed. He played well enough that the Saints elected not to re-sign Quan Alexander after season. Now, also remember, Saints wanted Quan Alexander back, but they did not. Quan would have had to be a backup, and Quan was not feeling that. And I got to respect him for that. But at the same time, the Saints saw what we saw, what a lot of us saw is they got a player here. All right. Werner entered 2022 with elevated expectations. So last year, what did he do, family? He had a game high 13 tackles, including 12 solo stops and forced a fumble in the season opening win in Atlanta. I'm going to say that again. In the season opener last year, Pete Werner, cousin Pete, had 13 tackles, 12 was solo. He forced a fumble against Atlanta. And over the first 9 games, remember, family, who was leading the NFL in solo tackles before he got injured? Pete Werner, 53 solo and 74 total. He actually outplayed Demario Davis in several games and looked well on his way to potential all-pro honors. And remember, we were all sitting here saying, man, Pete Werner's that dude. It went from when he got drafted to, man, why take him there? They could have traded down. Why take him there? To now, I am so glad we got Pete Werner. The thing is, can he stay on the field? And as brother Bob is breaking down, Pete was balling last year. In the week 9 loss to Baltimore, Werner injured his ankle midway through the contest, and the injury forced him to miss 4 consecutive games. And 5 of the next 6, even in the 3 contests he played, his mobility looked limited. But he tried to gut it out. But so in 12 games during 2022, Pete Werner had 80 tackles, 3 for a loss. His 56 solo stops were second on defense behind Tyrann Mathieu and 2 more than Demario Davis. He also broke up 3 passes, which a lot of people were saying was the area that he was struggling in. He ain't been too bad in pass coverage. All right. He forced 2 fumbles, recorded 2 quarterback pressures. I mean, forcing the quarterback out the pocket, or making him pass the ball before he wanted to. Werner had 3 games with more than 10 tackles and 7 outings of at least 7 stops over the first 8 games. All right, improvements needed. So now Bob is talking about the improvements that Pete Werner needs to make coming into 2023. Werner is far from injury prone, but there are some mild concerns. He was slow early in his rookie year by hamstring, then the ankle problem last year, though he's only missed 7 of a possible 34 games. The Saints need both Davis and Werner on the field and healthy, not only because of their immense talent, but there's also no proven depth behind them. Caden Ellis had a breakout year in 22 with Werner out, but he signed a lucrative free agent deal with the Atlanta Falcons. The departure of Ellis leaves only DeMarco Jackson, who we have been hearing good things about in OTAs. We'll see how that turns out. Bond and 5 former undrafted players at linebacker. Jackson, who is a 2022 fifth-round pick, missed all of his rookie season. Bond has been nothing more than a special team contributor, and Bond actually has turned into one of the better special team players for the Saints, but that's not what they drafted him for. We'll get into that at a later date. After being selected in the 3rd round of the 2020 draft. New Orleans would also like to see more momentum changing plays from Werner this season. He was outstanding. I'm sorry. He has outstanding instincts that always put him around the ball. However, he has no sacks, just 3 pressures, no intercepts, 3 passes broken up, and only 7 tackles for loss in 27 games. Pete Werner could be one of the next star defenders for the Saints, like Davis. He has elite ability to diagnose opposing offenses and terrific sideline to sideline athleticism. He is fluid enough to hold up in man coverage and has strong instincts in zone duties. Werner and Davis are also excellent against the run, which should fuel the Saints defense that slumped in that area last season. If Werner can become a better playmaker, he and Davis will give the Saints one of the NFL's best linebacker tandems. It would elevate a very good New Orleans defense into elite status. And this is courtesy of our brother Bob Rose of the Saints News Network. So, family, what's y'all thoughts on Pete Werner, man? All right.
I mean, I really love you.
Go ahead. Would you say, Mike?
Yeah, that P. Werner, he has great tackling ability. He can, like the article said, if he becomes a playmaker, who knows, he might be a top 20 linebacker in this league very soon. Maybe even top 15, and if he gets lucky, maybe even top 10.
Right. Elliot Love, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, fam.
I agree. I agree with Michael on this. Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Werner showed me something at linebacker. He really did show me something out there. But like you say, the guy got to stay healthy.
That's it. He just has to stay healthy.
That's the main thing. Like I was saying earlier, you got to stay healthy in order to do that.
Right. All right. Derek L has his top 10. All right. Laddie Daddy, Demario Davis, Cam, Michael Thomas, A.K. Taysom, Chris Olave, Werner. Okay, there we go. Carr and Ramchek. Honorable mention, McCoy and Taylor. I like that list, man. I like that list. All right. Who else got that list up there for me? All right, here we go. Sister Barbara has Cam, Shaheed, Demario. She has Alante, Camara, Mike, Laddie, Adebo. Okay, Adebo getting love. McCoy and Jawan. Okay, that's Sister Barbara's. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say show them my top 10. Show them mine.
All right, because I was running my mouth. Let me roll down. All right, here we go.
All good, dog.
All right, Uncle Jerry's top 10. All right. Olave, Thomas, Camara, Cam, DeMario, Cousin Pete. What Williams is that? Oh, okay. Wow. Williams, Latimer, Taylor, and Adebo. Okay.
Now let me tell you something about Taylor right there. You remember that game last year when the Saints played the Raiders? By that time, Derek Carr was on that team.
Right.
Alante Taylor shut down Devontae Adams that whole entire game. Devontae Adams, he got shut down by a rookie, by Alante Taylor, straight up. I'm talking about from start to finish. He kept that man in check.
Right.
Straight up.
Yeah, man, he did a hell of a job against arguably right now the best receiver in football last year.
And people was talking about Alante Taylor shutting down Adams. I mean, they said that man got shut down by a rookie. I said, yep, the whole game. Right. I mean, he didn't get. He couldn't let Devontae do nothing out there.
Right.
I remember some people were saying that we were going to get destroyed by 80 points.
That's it. Tedra says, I feel bad I left off Cam Jones. Take off coin, put on Cam. Man, what you doing? Listen, bro, what you doing, Tedra, bro? You can't Cam the man, baby. You can't one of the best players in the history.
Bro, you can't do Cam Jordan like that, bro.
You can't do. He forgot, man. The brother, look, family said, look, bro. He said, family, forgive me, man. We
It's
forgive
all
you,
good.
man. We
It's all good,
understand.
It's all right, TC. We love you, bro.
Listen, anybody that puts a list up that don't have Cam Jordan on it, like Tedra, I hope you made a woman enough to say you made a mistake. I hope you made a mistake, and you don't think
pray
he's
you made
not.
a mistake.
Because believe he's still one of the top 10 talented players on
Yes.
the team.
Yes, Miss Barbara. Alante 8. I'm talking about lock him down. I'm talking about Alante Taylor.
Yeah, he did a wonderful job.
He locked
last
that
year.
dude down, bruh.
All right, Sister Barbara says she deliberately left Cole out. He ain't showed me nothing in his Saints uniform, and that's what matters to me. Gotcha. Can't do nothing but respect that. That's true. That's facts. All right. Let's see. The Jerry list. Who else? Who else lists up? I'm going back through the chat, family.
I put my list up.
You got your list up?
Yeah, I put it up already.
All right, hold on, Mike. Let me find you.
And guys, I know I forgot to put in Lattimore. I had the wrong person in my mind.
That's all right, Mike.
Well, yeah, Mike. I'm trying to see.
Mine is right under Jerry's.
Okay, let me go to Jerry's.
Where is that?
Coven, that's Jerry. All right, Jerry. I see Jerry. I see Tedra. I see Miss Barbara. I see Elliot. I don't see you, Mike.
I mean, I see mine right here.
Let me go up.
I'll tell you what. Just give it to us. Give us your top 10.
Yeah. Just give it to us then.
All right, you want me to say it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So number 1, I got Cam. Number 2, I got Michael Thomas. Number 3, I got Pete. Number 4, I got DeMario. Number 5, I got Taysom. Number 6, I got Derek Carr. Number 7, I got the Honey Badger. Number 8, I have Chris Olave. Number 9, I put Taylor, but I'm going to replace that with Lattimore. All right? And number 10, I'm really high on this guy. Number 10, I got Marcus May.
You got Marcus. Okay.
Yeah, I'm high on him. I don't care what
Marcus May is in his top 10.
And if there was a bonus in the top 10, Rashid Shaheed.
Yes.
If there was a bonus in there.
He was tied for 10 and 11.
Add Rashid Shaheed to the list because I'm telling you, once again, this dude showed me something out there when they played against the Bengals in week 6. He got called up from the practice squad. That dude turned everybody's heads and looks. I'm telling you, it was crazy, dog.
Gotcha. All right, fam. Our new family member. Yeah, he wear the black and red, but he family. Welcome to the fold. Philip got his top 10 for his black and red. I ain't mad at you, baby. Go ahead and represent. All right, his top 10. London, Pitts, Patterson, Tyler Jury, B. John. Man, I love B. John. Lindstrom, Bates. Jesse Bates who came over from Cincinnati. AJ. Hey, who's AJ? Who's AJ? Philip Campbell, AJ. And to make y'all mad, Ellis.
Of course you did that.
Nah, we ain't mad with Ellis, baby. It's all good.
It was Ellis' decision.
I'm surprised you didn't put Amiyata up in there. Y'all got him too.
Yeah, y'all got to beat David O, man. And listen, actually, fam, I was thinking about this the other day. David Onyemata next to Big Jerry up there for Atlanta. That gonna be listen. That gonna be a
AJ Terrell. Oh my god.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's the top 10 most talented players on the Falcons. That's what that brother's saying. Those are his top 10 most talented players. Listen, we ain't gonna act like AJ Terrell ain't talented. He just can't go with Mike. You know what I'm saying? He just can't go with Mike.
I'll get ready to say that.
Nobody can.
I'll get ready to say that.
I love you, Phil. You can't go with Mike, baby. Can't go with Mike.
I mean, that's why they call him.
Just tell him to shut up. Shut his ass up.
Michael Thomas made AJ Terrell look like a fool out there, bro.
In the fourth quarter, we
had
last year.
touchdowns.
Two touchdowns help us win that game over AJ Terrell.
Hey, Philip, I'm gonna if you want to come on, fam, listen, I'm about to put the link back in, man. Matter of fact, anybody else who would like to join the panel right now, I'm about to put the link in, man. Y'all know how we do.
Come on,
talk about your Falcons.
Family, let's have fun, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
dog, in the words of our good friend TJ Jones of the State of the Saints podcast, AJ Terrell got smoked like a brisket, burnt like biscuit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ropes this man.
That's all I'm saying.
The link is now in the chat, family. Anybody
I'm
would like
saying,
to come on, you are welcome. And once again, family, I want to remind everybody that that coming up, family, soon will be Coach Rock's camp, man. But we'll be having June the 24th. He'll be holding at Goretti Playground in New Orleans, Louisiana. For anybody again who would like to donate or volunteer your time, it is greatly appreciated. Coach will appreciate any help you can get. You can volunteer or you can donate if you would like to donate. If you would like to donate, let me get Coach's email up there. There's Coach's email right there, alfredrock87@gmail.com, for anybody who would like to participate. And I don't know what's going on in my background, but it'll be all right. All right. For anybody who would like to participate, man. So come on into the fold. Come on out, have fun June the 24th. Listen, bring your sons, bring your nephews, bring your little cousins, bring your grandkids out. Come on out, man. Go get get taught the fundamentals. Coach is gonna be there. He's gonna have some surprise guests there. Now I'm not saying you're gonna have any superstars or nothing like that. This ain't what that about. But if any superstar New Orleans Saints players, of course you'll be welcome to come on. It'll be appreciated. But listen, we're gonna have high school coaches, gonna be some college coaches there. Everybody come on. Our brother JT informed us on the last show that he will be out there and he will be cooking for the event. So listen, want to thank Brother JT, man, for coming out and doing that and volunteer and his time and his service, and we really appreciate that. Let me see. We got another comment. Let's see. Why I can't see the Falcons fan? What you mean?
I think I see Elite's top 10.
Yeah, I just read it. You don't have a surprise in there.
What did Elite say? All right. Elite Goods top 10 says, all right, let's drop. All right, he got Cam, Demario, Laddie Daddy, Ramchat, Carr, Alvin, MT, Olave, Shaheed, and Blake Gilligan. He threw the punter in there, baby. Blake Gilligan.
Oh my God!
He threw
Blake
Gilligan.
But
Y'all ain't feeling that Blake Gilligan?
well, the feeling is that he has to prove himself again.
I tell you
Blake
what,
Gilligan, he had a bad bounce.
Yeah.
He got a bounce back.
He's not bad, but he's off of a bad year.
He got one good year.
I don't know. I'm playing that trump because the panel don't Elite. The panel don't. They're like, what's going on with Blake Gilligan on his list, baby?
It's rare to see a punter in the top 10. I mean, I know a lot of Ravens fans have their kicker.
Man, I had to blow the horns on that, bro.
Like he ready. Hey, Elite throw Gilligan like in there like he throw bad like he on Ray Guy or somebody. I don't know.
Man, to go Gilligan's Island up in here.
You got. That was a surprise right there, baby. You surprised him with that one, baby.
Man, that was a shock right there.
Look at
I remember reading that and I was like,
look at that and say, man, what the hell?
Yeah, kind of shocking her tantrum.
Great minds think alike. I got you.
Oh man, home about to throw Blake up in there, bro. That's what's up.
All
That's
right.
what's up, Elite. Hey, I like it.
Derek L says, I was one of those kids, so please support Coach Rock and those kids, Dr. Gwen. And I sent our donation last night, though. Man, appreciate you and Dr. Gwen. Hello to Dr. Gwen. How you doing? Thank y'all for being supporters of the show from the beginning and for all the support y'all continue to give us, man. We really thank y'all and appreciate y'all.
Much love to you, Derek.
Much love, man.
Gwen.
As always.
Much love to you.
All right. Elise says Gilligan will show up again. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I hope he does show up because he needs to bounce back.
He have to.
Listen, matter of fact,
He
both
had
our
a good
kickers,
year.
our punter and our kicker had off years last year.
That's true.
Yeah.
They both need to get back to being all pro, back to their all pro form, man. And
Hey, but what surprised me about Blake Gilligan, because to me he was another Thomas Morstead Jr.
Right.
When he kicked that, I don't know, it was a 60-yard punter or a 65-yard. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I like this kid.
Are you talking about the 80-yard punt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 80-yard punt, and he almost hit the.
he hit the hell out of that ball, bro.
Then Luss almost hit the made history with 2 60-yard field goals in one game. So,
but of course, the upright has to exist.
No, it is. Hey,
yeah,
it is. He thought, damn, we all thought it was good. You know,
if you sit
yeah.
down and tell me,
he had a good look too, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
I was about to celebrate for nothing.
All right, now, hold on, fam. We got a queen coming in. Dana, how you doing? The doors are open. You already know. Come on in. Uh-oh.
Let's come on right in, man.
Sydney Cox. Sid. What's going on, Sid? How you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here.
Let's go.
All right, family. Hey, fam, again, if it's your first time, I ask that you please hit that like bell. Please subscribe and share on your social media platform. That's for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
How many bodies? Everybody.
Everybody. Not just one body, but everybody. We need everybody.
Bring them out.
All right, family. Last night, dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need my horns for this. I got a new toy. I got to play with.
Hit the horns. Hit them one time.
I'm gonna hit them horns, y'all. Your boy got to play with it. Got the new toy. Dun, 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 dun. We about to talk about what? We about to talk about the NBA, baby.
Torrey Shepard in the building.
Uh-oh.
Gotta hit it with the horns.
All right, family. Last night in the NBA, it was the Denver Nuggets led by not the Joker, not Jamal Murray, but by who? The former slam dunk champion himself, Eric Gordon, who continues to prove he is more than just a dunker. Last night, he put up 27 points and dealt out 6 assists. On the losing end, Jimmy Butler put up 25 points and had 7 assists. So right now, family, it's not looking good for the Miami Heat, and I need to turn the damn horn off. There you go. That's enough of that. They're getting on my nerve. I knew it getting on y'all nerve. All right.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it with the horns, bro.
Gotta hit it with that horn, bro. You know, I kind of like it.
You gotta hit me with the horns.
Yeah, hit me with the horn. Then also last night, that's a great shot there last night. Listen, when Miami stole game 2 to go back home, they're feeling good about themselves. We all were like, hey, it could be a series. All they had to do was win one game at home. But family, I believe if anybody can force a game 6, possibly a game 7, I think the Heat have
that's what I said.
They have the heart to do it, but right now, family, I just think the better team is just taking over this series.
Unstoppable, bro.
I just think the better team is the Denver Nuggets. Right now, I think it's their time. This is their season. They've been playing. Listen, they have been the model of consistency the entire NBA season, from start to finish. I believe this team has finished during the season. I think they were no worse than the third seed in the West at any given time during the season. They have a Hall of Fame player. I'm telling you right now, they have a top 10 center of all times in the Joker. And he was not a lottery pick. He was not a first-round pick. He was a second-round pick.
He was a commercial pick. He
was a second-round pick that a lot of people just thought was a throw-in. But again, it goes to like your boy Dolph always says, no matter what league it is, it don't matter how you get there. It's all about when you get there, what will you do with the opportunity that has been presented in front of you? And the Joker has kicked the door down. He's kicked it off the hinges. He has set up his feet in the house, baby. It is home now. The NBA is on notice. And listen, the Nuggets are not young. I mean, old. This is not an old team.
Oh, this is a young team.
This is not an old team, family.
Oh no.
So, hey, we could get used to seeing this team in the Western Conference Finals in the finals. This is a good team, all around team, and they have that Robin to the Joker's Batman in Murray, who's able to go off at any time also. And then with great good role players like Caldwell Pope and Gordon and Jeff Green, you know, and Brown, the kid that came from New Jersey. Listen,
bro, that dude was balling on Friday night. He was balling, bro.
As you can see, the score last night was 108-95. Game 6 family, Game 5 family is tomorrow. And listen, they're getting the champagne ready. They're popping bottles. They're getting ready to pop the champagne and get ready to celebrate in Colorado. As it looks like the Denver Nuggets are headed to their first ever NBA championship.
Don't count out the heat now.
Now, another NBA.
No, it's on Monday. It's Monday.
They changed the Monday. I thought it was Sunday. Okay.
It was always on Monday.
12.
Yeah. They said it during the game.
They just played Friday. I ain't watched the game, Mike.
I did.
Chris Paul rumors. The Warriors, Lakers, and Knicks among teams to watch if Chris Paul gets released. I think it'll be the Lakers. I don't see him going. If anything, it'll be the Lakers or the Warriors. I don't see him going to the Knicks. I don't see him.
Why would he go to the Knicks? The Knicks, when was the last time?
I'd rather him go to the Knicks than the Lakers because we already know the Lakers ain't gonna do nothing.
My boys in here. We got another family member that popped up. Torrey Shepard Sr. Torrey, how you doing? Come on in. What's going on, Torrey? How you doing today, my brother? All right. He peaked during conference championship. That's right, Ms. Barber. They just right now don't seem to have enough bullets. Look, Kevin Love is a shell of himself. Kyle Lowry hasn't been doing what he was brought there to do in these moments. But listen, it's not over till you get that forward win. The hardest thing to do is that closeout game. That's the hardest game.
I literally typed on my community page about it.
And let me say this: and the Denver Nuggets been the #1 seed in that entire Western Conference in the playoffs, the whole 2 months to this day.
Right. Anthony James, how you doing? Come on in.
What up, Anthony?
How you doing today, my brother? All right, let's see what else we got. We got some more for them. Also, family, in college football news, I know it's kind of old, but I know y'all heard about the University of Pittsburgh coach is in his feelings because 70 players have decided to transfer from the University of Colorado since Deion came aboard. All you had to do, Deion didn't lie to him. He told him that some of y'all won't be here.
All that man had to do was stay at Jackson State.
God. Jerry. He gone, Jerry. I know Jerry.
That.
I know Jerry. No more game day for y'all, bro. Them days over with, bro. Yeah. I know Jerry.
Y'all just couldn't wait for Deion to go to Colorado, so all them SWAC teams come out of nowhere. Yes, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all gonna come out there talking all that noise. Because now that Deion...
And a high fly ball to deep right field. Walk off. No.
There you go, Jerry. Go ahead, Jerry. I'm gonna let you finish your spiel. Go ahead and finish your spiel, bro. What you say? Everybody in the SWAC couldn't wait to what? Go ahead, Jerry. Oh, my bad. Oh, there you go.
Y'all just couldn't wait for everybody in the SWAC to see Deion Sanders go so y'all could be up for grabs to win the SWAC next year. It's still going to be Jackson State.
There you go, my boy. T Dirty.
T Dirty, you want to come here?
Hey,
and you
man.
know it's gonna cost you, bro.
Hey, Sam. Hey, I'm proud to I'm proud to announce that Dirty has just finished our new logo for our new podcast as the NFL turns, man. We will be debuting it this week coming. I want to just thank Dirty for his hard work, man, his dedication, man. Hey, y'all go to Dirty's Instagram page. Check out his work. He does great work, man. Matter of fact, me and my brother, we working on something. I'm gonna run a video for him, man, and let y'all see his work, man. He does great stuff, man. Great stuff. Great, he does a great job, man. Shout out to T Dirty, man. Shout out to T Dirty. All right.
And T Dirty, you my dude, but you already know, bro. That's 50,000 coming out your check, bro. Tell me, boy. T Dirty, that's my dude, bro. I love that brother.
There I go. Kicking me in and out, Jerry. Kicking me in and out, Jerry.
They try, but you know you always come back.
I'm always come back, baby. It's about how you come back.
Look, you come back like AZ.
Oh yeah, man.
Yo, it's all good, man. Look,
it's all good.
That was like this. We all have fun over here, bro. That's
what it's about, man.
We keeping it real over here.
Hey, nah, man. Thank you, fam. And look, we gonna put that together, fam. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it popping over here, baby. You know, that's our official. That's my official go-to man right there. I'm letting y'all know. Any shirt from any shirts y'all see coming up, any podcast shirts and designs is coming from our own family member, our brother T Dirty. Just letting y'all know, man. Go check the brother out, man. You know. Hey, Dirty, man. Matter of fact, go ahead and put your Instagram info in the chat, man, so the family can go check y'all, man. All right.
Hey, T Dirty, we get a chance, man. Click that link, man. I gotta talk to you, bro. Got a lot to catch up on.
All right. Now, horns again. Hey, Jerry, I want some more horns, Jerry. I want to hit the horn again. Yeah, there we go, Jerry. We got the horn going again. Now let's go to Major League Baseball, baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, last night it was Kyle Schwarber who hit a walk-off home run against the Dodgers as he extended the Phillies' winning streak to 6 games. So right now, the Phillies are on a 6-game winning streak thanks to that walk-off homer last night. And matter of fact, you know what, family? We about to take a look at that walk-off homer last night. If I can pull it up today.
But hey, we come back from the Braves on Friday night. Give them
down. And a high fly ball to deep right field. Walk-off number 4. Kyle Schwarber has just walked off the Dodgers. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, a solo home run. He knew it as soon as it left.
All right, man. So a walk-off homer last night, man, that's one of the most exciting plays in baseball, man. A walk-off homer is one of the most exciting plays. A grand slam, a triple play. Those are some of the most exciting plays in baseball. Cold stolen bases and nothing like the long ball, man. Nothing like the long ball.
Hey, Tetra, what's wrong with baseball, homie?
All right. Who Tetra say? What Tetra say?
I'm gonna send this one out.
I hate baseball. All right. Sister Barbara said, just throw all of the NFC South against the wall, and the one that slides down last wins the division. That pretty much how it gone. I'm telling you, it's up for grabs, baby. It's wide open, family. It is wide open. You know.
Man, look, it's already won, bro. I mean,
we got that
on the NFC South already.
I got you. You heard Jerry.
I already predicted, bro.
You already heard Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry said, "We got this thing, baby.
Yeah, man.
We got this thing."
Yeah. I mean, exactly.
I got you, man. All right, we got some more news. We ain't finished. We got some more news in the NFL news. Let's hit the NFL. In the NFL news, Can Aaron Rodgers, and this is a question for everybody in the chat, put a yes or put a no in. Can Aaron Rodgers duplicate the feats of Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford in year one with the Jets? All right, I want everybody in the chat. I want your answer. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hey, Dub,
I'm gonna put mine in there. I'm putting no.
I'll put no too.
I'll put no. I'll put no in mine.
Nope.
Yeah, I put no.
And
no in mine, man.
17. While we're on that subject, I gotta ask you this because I think Big Q did his stream on the Saints being one of the selected teams to be on Hard Knocks. Now I want to ask the chat the same question. Do y'all want to see the New Orleans Saints do Hard Knocks? I already know the answer is going to be no. I just want y'all's answer. You already know my answer. So put yes or no in the chat if you don't want to see the New Orleans Saints on Hard Knocks. They say they want the selected teams to do that. Them, the Jets, the Commanders, and the Bears. We already know the answer to this, Who Dat Nation. The answer to that question is no.
Coming out of my mouth.
There you go. Too dirty.
What up?
Too dirty.
What up,
What's
big?
up? Why? What's up, man?
I ain't about to let Jerry take none of my goddamn check. I need it.
No, didn't get.
I got a 4-year-old, Jerry. That's more than me.
What's up, boy?
I don't know, Barbara. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be good enough, Barbara. I think that'll be just a winning season. Matter of fact,
I say 11 to 12.
Confident. I feel confident in saying that 9 games will not win the NFC South this year.
Hell no.
9 games will not win the NFC South.
Everybody,
it's gonna have to be 11 to 12.
Every team in the division that upgraded except Tampa Bay, they finna be quiet as church mice.
Right, Tedra, come on in. All right, Tedra, first time on. What's going on, fam?
I'm chilling, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you good.
I just wanted to say this about baseball. My uncle, first day of practice when I was young, he embarrassed me, tried to put me out there in the outfield, and I couldn't do shit. I put on the wrong glove. I did everything wrong. Ever since then, I hated that motherfucker.
Oh, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm just saying. I had to say that out loud. I done got on the mic one time. Thank y'all. Who that, y'all?
All right, man. Now T Dirty.
What up?
I asked Dog 17 in the chat, but I'm going to ask you the same question.
Come back in.
Do you want to see our team on Hard Knocks? I already know your answer is going to be no.
Hell
I ain't even answering.
There you go.
Hell to the no.
Now there you go.
No. Hey, hey, dude. After the season we had last year, we do not need any distractions with no damn Hard Knocks. We had Hard Knocks last season. We don't need it. No, we don't need it to be televised. No, we good.
I told them, I said, they can take their Hard Knocks show and shove it.
I need to call somebody about that bullshit.
The sun don't shine.
Hell no.
Hey, but like the golf Godfather said last night. Listen though, like the Godfather said last night, the Saints had a winning season last 2 years, made the playoff. Nope.
Oh, that was
Had the Saints ever been on Hard Knocks? It's only 4 teams that ain't never been. And I just think they go through them. But I think it'll be the Jets only because Aaron Rodgers going there this year.
Yep.
Now next year, family. Now next year, I think if it's not the same, if it's the Jets this year, I think it's us next year. Family.
That's if we have a winning season. If we have a winning season this season, it ain't gonna be no Hard Knocks for us next year.
Now once you got to have 2 winning seasons.
If we don't have no winning seasons, it ain't gonna be no Hard Knocks. It's gonna be some hard drinking.
Yeah, we had enough of that on the kickback this year. All right. Hey, Jerry, Philip, our ATL brethren, our Falcon brethren, Holland, he said, Jerry, do you think your difference, do you think your difference can stop Atlanta's? Do you think defense can stop Atlanta's new offense? If so, explain. Take your fan hand off and speak from a realistic standpoint. He asking you that, OG.
First off, if the Falcons. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, that foul, he coming here with love, bro. He ain't coming in here being disrespectful, no, bro.
I know.
Let's show the brother some love. I know.
It's all good, Philip. I mean, I know you're a Falcon fan, but hey, we already know how it goes in the NFL during the season, bro. You already know. T Dirty already know. You know T Dirty gonna come out with some something to say about the Falcons.
You know what? I can't speak on Atlanta's offense, and I ain't seen nothing yet. So,
Hey Tedra, come back in, brother. I had to refresh the feed, man, and I went out too, man. Come back in, bro. I want to finish hearing what you're saying. I know you said your uncle threw you in that outfield, bro.
Hey, what up?
Hey, you know that old saying, birds of a feather flock together?
Man, I don't talk about no birds when I'm on here. I don't hear that mess.
Okay.
Unless you put them in the pot of cooking.
Does that Falcons fan have one's block where we can't see their message in the chat? I don't know. I don't think I can see every time he see a message. I see it when he put it in. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, let's go. We got some more news. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, Horns. Where you at? There we go.
Oh my God.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Another NFL news, family. Where would D-Hop go? All right, Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins, family. D-Hop is scheduled to be visiting the New England Patriots. So it looks like it's going to be between the Patriots and the Titans for the services of DeAndre Hopkins. In Seattle, Pete Carroll is unsure if Jamal Adams will be ready to start the season this year. You know, Adams got hurt last year. So shout out to our former LSU Tiger, Jamal Williams, one of the best safeties in the National Football League when healthy. Wish him a speedy recovery. Yesterday, family, the Minnesota Vikings released Dalvin Cook. Now, on Cook's Twitter page, he was kind of throwing out the message about possibly heading back to the Sunshine State, the South Beach, with Miami. But now there's speculation that probably the Jets, Robert Siller says that we will turn over every stone and looking at the pros and cons of bringing in Dalvin Cook. Let me say this. If we wouldn't have signed Jamal Williams, would you all have been on board for the Saints going after Dalvin Cook? I already know the answer, but
I would. As long as you stay here.
Right. Now this is kind of funny to me. Ravens giving Lamar Jackson more freedom within offense in 2023. Matter of fact, let me get the ban out of the way because they hear what kind of. Jackson said he's been given keys to the offense. Well, damn it, if he ain't had the keys since he been in Baltimore, the league in trouble. I mean, you would think he been had the keys to it. All right, hon, you're getting on my nerve now. I say stop. There you go. All right. I say stop, damn it. Don't understand, you know. Yeah, this is a different type of podcast if your first time, baby. You know. Oh, yep. we fact based over here. Don't get it twisted. And we got receipts. So don't get it twisted. All right, man.
Got a whole collection of receipts.
All right.
About to shoot out.
Sister Barbara said, all right, T. Have a good day, family.
I got a few t-shirts and happy early birthday, Jerry. I'm gonna tell you again, so you know.
Yeah, happy birthday to Jerry.
That's coming out, bro. That birthday coming out your check, Jerry.
Hey, send me my money in the mail, bro. I'm looking for it.
I'm
Sit it in the bag, bro. It's on wheels. It's
gotta-
how happy about wheels.
put it to his leg and send it out there.
Yes, sir. Hey, family, again.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate
All right,
that, man.
T. Have a good day, my brother.
All right, Doc.
All right, man. I
All
talk
right,
to you
have
later.
a blessed one, bro.
All right, family.
All right.
Again, please hit that like bell. Please subscribe if it's your
Love
first
that
time.
dude, man. Love that
Call a
dude,
friend. Call a friend. Tell them, hey, there's this new podcast you got to check out. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, they talk about it's the Saints mainly, but everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that for Philip and everybody. Listen, this and that's not talk over here. We don't care what team you represent.
Hey,
As long as you
cover
come
it
in
all.
with respect and love, we do it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
We cover it all. Even if
We
it is
cover
the
it all.
Atlanta Film Cause, we cover everything.
And we keep it a buck. If y'all whoop our ass, we're going to say y'all whooped our ass. If we whooped y'all ass, we're going to say we whooped y'all ass.
There you go. That's how I go over here.
That's how I go over here, family. All right, we got another comment. Derek L says Lamar has been stealing the keys and sneaking the car out since the Ravens drafted him. All right, so now they just decided, hey, we might as well just give him the car now. That way he got to sneak no more. All right, at least they them horns though. Lucky we listening to huh?
Oh man.
Hey, bro. Hey, Lee, get off your boy about my horns, bro. You know. Hey, do y'all like it? Do y'all like the horns?
Yeah.
Thank you. See, some people like my horns, Elite. I'm just saying. Some people like the horns, my brother.
I got the sound effects going
You know
on, bro.
you know? I'm like a kid with a new toy, boy. I don't know how to act right now, man.
Buddy.
And when I got them, I'm gonna use them. All right.
Appreciate the love, T Dirty. Appreciate you, brother.
Sister Barbara says she think that Delvin Cook will end up with the Dolphins. Okay. All right, Jerry. Philip said Jerry. So Jerry didn't have an answer. Okay. Jerry, what's your answer for Philip? About how was defense, man? Okay, since Jerry ain't got it, I got it. I'm gonna take it for him, Philip. How do we match up with your team? According to last season, which is all we can go over right now, which really doesn't mean nothing. But according to last season, we match up pretty well with you guys. We match up so good that y'all had to come over here and get two of our defensive players to bring them over there to play for y'all. But just having fun, man. Listen, we match up good with anybody defense. We match up with anybody. The biggest concern for the Saints on the defensive side of the ball this season is the interior defensive line, the defensive tackle position. Like I started the show, I think the Saints need to add some more bodies, and not just bodies. We need to add some players there. Now, I'm even saying this, and I've been tired of him. I'm even saying, hell, if he wanted to come this year, finally, I'll be cool with it. Even Dominic Sukin. But I think he's trying to wait his time out to try to get with a contender, because right now, let's face it, Saints not contenders, as we see here today. Falcons not contenders, Panthers not contenders, and the Bucks not contenders. The NFC South, not one team in the NFC South as of right now is being talked up by the media heads around this country as being a possible representative of the NFC in the upcoming Super Bowl. I, for one, think that the NFC South will be much, much improved this year. Much improved from the installment of the young, talented young quarterbacks coming into it. The defenses that are getting better: Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans. The Saints getting a proven signal caller, who, in my estimate, gets too much blame and is greatly undervalued in Derek Carr. I don't know what the hell they're doing in Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, you're a Buck fan. I don't know what the hell y'all doing. I really don't care. I'm so glad y'all got Baker Mayfield and we ain't got that problem. So,
you mean fake Mayfield?
So the NFC South, man, is wide open, man. Like we've been saying, Philip, since we started, man, it's anybody's game, bro. I know when you sit there and you look at what y'all have put together in Atlanta, you're like, damn, it all comes down to your young quarterback. It all comes down to what Ritter's going to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have, listen, we ain't stupid. We know y'all got, y'all building to run that ball. You got Nigeria, you got Bijan, you got Patterson. You know what I'm saying? You got a matchup nightmare at tight end for people. Though to me, he has kind of underachieved. But then again, could that be because of the person that was pulling the trigger to him? So, you know, London is going to be a good, he's a good young receiver. So y'all, listen, we not going to sit here. We can hate, not like the Falcons. We know it's a bitter rivalry, hated rivalry, and all that. But, bro, I'm going to keep it real, bro. If y'all got talent, y'all got talent. If y'all suck, I'll say y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? But, man, this entire NFC South, man, I want them. It's going to be a battle. Look, we're going to come on here after we play each other. You going to be happy, and I'm going to be mad, or vice versa. But at the end of the day, you know, when at the end of the day, when you come on here, no matter if you're a Saint fan, Falcon fan, Raven fan, Bucks, Cowboys, it don't matter. When you part of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports family, the Come On In Sports Network family, we family. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out to our brother Eric on the West Coast up there in Seattle and his Seahawks. Shout out to Mozzie and his Ravens. Shout out to brother Phillip and his Falcons, man. We family, man. That's how we do over here, man. Thank you for being here today, brother. Thank you for hopefully becoming part of the family.
All 32 teams are welcome in here.
You're welcome anytime. All 32 teams are welcome. You heard the OG. You heard Uncle Jerry. You know, everybody's always welcome here, family. Listen, I'm your boy, Dolph 17. He's the OG, Uncle Jerry. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining us today for the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. Again, you can find us. We're live every Wednesday and Friday on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Also, we now have our very own, once again, I'm proud to announce, our very own sports network. The Come On In Sports Network is now a reality. I want to thank y'all once again for helping this become a reality. Me and Coach, man, look, we working family. We got new family members. Shout out to the Hit Zone. Shout out to Jay Hits and C Rob. They cover the Dallas Cowboys. That's right. This not just talk, family. It's talk. Everybody's welcome. My brothers cover the Dallas Cowboys over there. Shout out to our newest brother, our newest family member, our college football insider, and our Texas Longhorn insider, the one and only D. Kane, an NFL insider. Listen, D. Kane knows his football. Jay Hits, C. Rob, Coach, myself, and you. We don't just sit up here and hear ourselves talk. It's all of us. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. I know it's Saturday. I was supposed to get with y'all. I was supposed to get with y'all yesterday, man. But listen, you know, it was out your boy hand yesterday, man. It was out my hands yesterday, family. But
hey, dog, that's all right because Friday night over here, I mean, after watching the game 4 of the NBA championship, I mean, it was thunder and lightning. I mean, raining cats and dogs out there, bro.
What?
Yep. Man, so we'll let you slide. So it's all good.
Yeah, man. That's why I went on the schedule.
And blessings to you, your wife, bro.
Oh man, yeah, man. I saw your early tweet in the chat, like, no, why so early? You say 8. Hey man, I'm going out with the queen tonight, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
Hey man, listen, bro. I'm going out with the queen tonight, family. But again, family, for y'all who don't know, here's a little taste of our new family.
How you doing? Come on in. I'm Dolph 17. And on behalf of the Come On In Sports Network, we would like to welcome our newest addition. First up, these gentlemen host the Hit Zone Sports Podcast, which cater to America's team, baby, the Dallas Cowboys. But they not only cover the Cowboys, they cover the entire NFL and world of sports. So Jay Hits and C. Rob, Come on in. We're also proud to announce that we now have our official college football insider. He's the Texas Longhorn insider, but he's the Come On In Sports Network college football insider also. So please help us in welcoming Mr. D. Kane. D. Kane, come on in. D. Kane, Coach Rock, C. Rob, Jay Hiss, and myself will all be hosts of our newest podcast, As the NFL Turns, where we will cover the entire NFL. I'm Dose 17, and together we make up the Come On In Sports Network.
All right, family, come on in. So again,
Bruh.
if it's your first time,
Man.
listen, welcome to the family.
I like that,
Thank
dog.
you. Listen, man, I am so happy, man. Man, I'm thankful. Listen, Jay Hiss and C. Rob, man, those brothers over there with the hit zone, those brothers work hard. They're doing great work over there. And we love, that's my baby. There she go. That's my love. That's my cuz, my big sister, my big cuz. What's up, baby? How you doing? You already know. Come on in.
Denise! Say like Theo said on the comedy show, Denise!
Theo, can you call Denise? Do it, Jerry. Theo, call Denise.
Denise!
That's pretty much how it be. That's how you do it, too. Oh, man. Hey,
All love, man. It's all love, man.
I'll be down there on the 24th, Didi. I'll be down there on the 24th. I don't know what this is. I done put a whole show up in there. I done put a whole new show up in there, Jerry.
Okay.
I done add a whole previous show in there, bro. Oh man, boy, I tell you, man. Hey,
it's
that's
all
how
good,
we do
man.
it. It's a number love over here, man. But again,
We just keep it real over here. That's what we do,
that's
dog.
That's all we do. We just keep it real over here. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, we keep it
do.
100.
We keep it 100, man, all the time, man. You know,
That's
if you
right.
ain't 100 with it, but guess what? June the 24th, if you're in New Orleans, if you're on the Gulf Coast, if you're close, come on in. Bring your grandkids, bring your sons, bring your nephew, bring the neighbor's kids who doesn't have a father. Bring them all out to the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp.
Nation, keeping it real family. How you doing? Come on in. I'm proud to announce the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids ages 5 to 12. This year's camp will be held at the Ready Playground, which is at 7500 Benson Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are needed and welcome. All funds collected will go toward t-shirts and medals for every kid in attendance, as well as providing Gatorade and water and a meal at the conclusion of camp. If you would like to volunteer or be a sponsor of this great event, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at alfredrock87gmail.com. That's alfredrock87@gmail.com. And as always, love and who that.
And again,
How you?
now we already saw that, but listen,
I'm
family.
sorry, dog, but that music right there.
You like that, Jerry?
Man, it got me bouncing, bro.
Hold
They
on.
got even got the people in the dancing.
Hey, I'm gonna throw it back. I would bob my head too up in there, man. That's my thing right there, man. That thing that go hard, bro.
Real hard.
Let's do it again. Let's go.
How you doing? Come on in. I'm Dose 17. And on behalf of the Come On In Sports Network, we would like to welcome our newest additions. First up, these gentlemen host the Hit Zone Sports Podcast, which cater to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. But they not only cover the Cowboys, they cover the entire NFL and world of sports. So Jay Hicks and C. Rob, Come on in. We're also proud to announce that we now have our official college football insider. He's the Texas Longhorn insider, but he's the Come On In Sports Network College Football's insider also. So please help us in welcoming Mr. D. Kane. D. Kane, come on in. D. Kane, Coach Rock, C. Rob, Jay Hitz, and myself will all be hosts of our newest podcast, As the NFL Turns, where we will cover the entire NFL. I'm Doe 17, and together we make up the Come On In Sports Network.
All right,
Man.
Like I was saying, family, again, shouts out to D. Kane, Jay Hitz, C. Rob, the Come On In Sports Network family, and of course you family is all our network. I want to thank you all. Without you, none of this is possible. Your boy Dolph is working. Go continue to work. Listen, family, also, if you guys have any ideas, if it's anything you guys would like us to add to the show, listen, text us, man. Hit us up in the chat. Hit us up on Facebook. Hit us up on YouTube. Let us know. Hey, again, this is for all of us. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for all the love and support. Look, I want y'all to go out, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It was sunny outside, but it's getting dark outside. So it look like we about to get a storm to storm here. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for sending that weather this way. Because it was sunny. It was sunny outside to Jerry just said about last night.
It was
Thanks a lot, Jerry.
It was sunny on Friday where I was, and it was hot. But when it got dark, after the game was over, it started storming. So you're welcome.
Oh man, look at Jerry. But
it's all love, baby.
It's all love, man. Listen, but y'all, before we get out of here, I want to thank the OG Jerry. I want to thank Hurricane Mike. I want to thank Tedra. I want to thank Dana, Denise, Reginald, Elite Goods, Derek L, Miss Dana, Sister Barbara, Derek L, Miss Gwen, our newest family member, Philip. Thank you for being here, my brother, and welcome to the family, bro. It's not just a saying. You are welcome. You are now part of the family. You come on in. All right, who else we got? I know Tedra.
Appreciate the birthday shout outs to everybody. I appreciate y'all.
Who else we got in here? Tedra, thank you for being here, my brother. Let's see. Anthony James, thank you for being here. T30, thank you for being here. T30, that logo you see right up, that's courtesy of the one and only Mr. T30, the new Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast logo. That's courtesy of our brother T30. And our new As the NFL Turns logo is courtesy of our brother T30. That brother does great work. Support the brother. All right, who else? I don't want to forget nobody. Torrey Shepard Sr., thank you for being here, my brother. Dana, thank you for being here. Oh, gee, I know my boy Stoner was in here. Stoner was thank you for being here, family. All right, who else was in here? Sydney Cox. Sydney, thank you for being here. Come on in. All right, Princess Lewis, thank you for being here as always. Appreciate you. And if it's anybody I forgot, I can't forget. Cousin John, my big cousin, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, fam. Love you, boy. All right, fam. Who else? That's out there, family. So look, with that being said, I'm Dolph 17, and this has been the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, which airs every Wednesday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. There may be a change with the Wednesday format. We may start doing As the NFL Turns on Wednesday, and to Keeping It Real, we may switch to Thursday and Friday nights back to back. So just keep those notification bells on. Also, family, during the week, I'm dropping a lot of info, text surveys and things in the community page. I want to thank y'all who have been responding to it. Listen, we're going to be doing our top 30 greatest Saints of all time. I'm looking at the polls right now. So I have to sit down and I have to start advancing some players in that poll. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to next week, I have the entire bracket. I have a bracket up there, and we'll start our first round of cuts, and we'll get down to the top 30 players as voted by you, the family, the Who That Nation, greatest Saints of all time. Until then, everybody be safe. Enjoy your Saturday. And y'all know how we get out of here. Love and Who That. And we see everybody next week. We out.
Keeping it real, Who That Sports Pod, legendary Coach Rock, Go 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, Who That Sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in, Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my, CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real, baby.